Congratulations to Caitlin Clark for winning the championship. Caitlin Clark saved the WNBA. Caitlin Clark is the real MVP. Without Caitlin Clark, no one cares about the WNBA. Even though the New York Liberty technically won the WNBA finals, let's be real about this. The only reason why people care about the WNBA, especially this season, is because of Caitlin Clark. We all know it. Players in the WNBA know it. Caitlin Clark is the real MVP. Caitlin Clark is the real champion. She made people care about the W. Let's stop trying to, say this player played good and Asia Wilson did this and Angel Reese did that. Cool, they did what they had to do. They made some contributions. But 99.999% of all the people that are watching the WNBA, it has something to do with Caitlin Clark. The WNBA is struggling right now, becoming a profitable business, but I guarantee you, they made a lot more strides closer to being profitable with Caitlin Clark on board. A lot of people are still hating on Caitlin Clark. You got Cheryl Swoops trying to be like, okay, yeah, shout out to Caitlin Clark. She would have got my vote if she had a vote for Rookie of the Year, but then wants to bring up another player that could have won the Rookie of the Year if she got more playing time. Cheryl Swoops, man, you just can't give 100% credit to Caitlin Clark. You always got to bring in another player. Cheryl knows the only reason why people are talking about her is because of Caitlin Clark, but she always wants to throw these shots at Caitlin. These subtle compliments, but at the same time, you want to throw in other players. Cheryl, the only reason why you're relevant right now is because of Caitlin Clark. You know that more than everybody else knows that. I don't care what you did as far as being a WNBA legend. Shout out to you. No disrespect to what you did on the court, but stop disrespecting Caitlin Clark. You know she's the reason why the WNBA is being talked about on ESPN. Even Stephen A. Smith, he's been going off on people defending Caitlin Clark by her not making the Olympics. Being on that Olympic team, it could have sent the W to new heights. So even he was facing backlash. Same with Shannon Sharp. You got the females on ESPN First Take. You got the Mollys, the Carters, the Monica McNutts, all them people that was just hating on Caitlin Clark. So for some reason when Caitlin name comes up, you got a lot of people that act like they support her but are hating on the side. But again, man, shout out to Caitlin Clark for being the champion of the W. I don't care what the Liberty did. Yeah, congrats, you won a championship. But no one really cared. Every time I post a video about the W, people didn't even know there was a WNBA Finals going on. So that just lets you know, as soon as Caitlin Clark got eliminated from the playoffs, no one really cared about what happened with the W after her. So hopefully, the Indiana Fever, they do whatever they have to do to get better. Got to get some better talent around Caitlin Clark. If you're the WNBA, not saying that you got to make sure the Fever get players, but you may want to emphasize, let's get better as a whole, but especially the Indiana Fever. They have to get better. The W needs to have Caitlin Clark on at all times. So that means from the beginning of the season until the end of the season, the WNBA Finals, you got to have Caitlin Clark on as much as possible. That's going to include the Olympics in a few years. Caitlin Clark needs to be on TV. She needs to be on prime time as much as possible. If the W wants to be a profitable business in the next 5 years, you got to monetize Caitlin Clark. So for all the haters that's hating on her, laughed at Caitlin Clark when she got eliminated from the playoffs. I'm sure she was laughing at y'all when the viewership and all the ratings went down when she got eliminated from the playoffs. So Caitlin Clark, she definitely got the last laugh. And for all the haters, keep hating. But eventually, Caitlin Clark will win the WNBA Finals, but she's still a champion no matter what. Like, subscribe, comment. What do you think about Caitlin Clark saving the WNBA? I want to know your thoughts about this. Like, subscribe, comment. Peace.